and I've been going through them. It's pretty cool. Sam does a lot of cool things. He also called me to tell me that Lara passed away about 20 minutes before the open mic that I was hosting started.
Nice.
Yeah. This is called Lists for Lara. The way she would say, I don't know, and pause before saying something much smarter than what I had said. The way she made pasta with shrimp and DiGiorno pizzas at 11 o'clock to go with PBR and whiskey after open mics. I gave Lara rides home from open mics. It was the Sacramento ride. And she, Sam, and I had a joke that if I was in a suit, I'd be there till the early hours, but jeans, and I'd have to cut out early. And I found myself wishing that Lara would have dressed up a little more often. But the very first thing 24-year-old Lara wrote on her list of things that I like in a notebook, the very first thing on the list, shirts from the little boys section at Mervyn's. And who of us would want to take that away from her? Number 4 was kittens or puppies running into things. Number 6 was people who are difficult to psychoanalyze. 9 was banana cream pie. 15 was getting on a bus that's almost completely empty. 24, being the coolest thing in Glendale. 30, her mom's corned beef and cabbage. 34, Star Trek references and hip hop. 37, Slim's poetry. When it doesn't sound like a personals ad. 41, making a girl fall into her friend when I did stand up at the lounge. The first time I fucked up was when I made a stupid on purpose your mom joke that was stupider than I realized. She didn't say, I don't know, she just told me her mom was dead. This was months after we had caught every one of the pop culture references we tried to slip by each other, the first night we really talked and Sam passed out in the bathtub. But months before, she called me crying, too drunk on whiskey, to tell me her family history, to say sorry for acting the way she had. But like all of us who aren't assholes, she apologized too much. Because I'm sorry, Lara, but you were not weak when you said, I don't know, and then told me exactly what you knew. You knew what you wanted. Resolution, you wrote, live less lonely than my mother. This one's easy. You knew it more all the time. The people I told of your passing, they didn't say, I'm sorry to hear that, or she will be missed, or all that potential. They said, every one of them, I miss her. We miss you, Lara, and it's pretty to think that you can hear us say it. But your brain is in a jar that they're using to study just what makes people so amazing. And we're here pickling ourselves and scribbling in notebooks just like you always did, trying to make sense of it. I've been reading yours, all of them. Hope you wouldn't have minded. I found the very first entry in your very first notebook from when you were 9 years old. And I'm trying hard to take it at face value and not turn it into one of your famous metaphors. November 1st, 1988, Dear Diary. Today, I went to where my mother works. My mom works at the school cafeteria. I didn't eat lunch. I wasn't very hungry. Actually, I didn't think the food was very appetizing. Good night, diary.